Hi everyone, I'm here again on the sofa. Yeah, we're doing videos back to back and it's freezing cold, so I am not changing my clothes. Deal with it.
I had to get my slippers off, I'm melting.
How can you be so warm? It's freezing in here. We still have the cat behind us, so, you know, there may be some...
cat-related hilarities.
Yeah, you never know. So we go. This is a book review video for...
War and Peace, Who Goes Here by Bob Shaw.
Okay, this is a classic sci-fi story from, what, 1960s?
1970s.
Okay.
Late 70s.
A little bit later than I thought. Very short, very easy to read, very British humour.
Oh yes, Bob Shaw's more of a straight author in terms of the sci-fi is not dry, but it's all serious, it's all taken seriously, there's no humour in it particularly. There may be the occasional humorous character, but most of his writing is pretty much standard sci-fi. Good stuff, but he did something differently with this one. It's very Douglas Adams.
Yeah, probably about the same time Douglas Adams was doing his thing as well. We follow a chap called War and Peace, yes, who tries to discover who he was before he had his memory wiped by the Space Legion.
Yep. You join the Space Legion to forget, and generally it's like the last week or the last couple of hours of your life, something that's horrible that's just happened, you want to wipe it out, so you go join the Space Legion, you have your memory wiped for that, and then you serve for the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years, and then go on with your life. Unfortunately, War and Peace comes out of the machine having forgotten his entire life.
Yeah, there is a get out clause. If you can remember your forgotten memories, you can leave the Legion. But they figured out a way to stop you doing that.
Yeah, you're not going to last 2 weeks.
Yes. So this is basically his escapades while he tries to, 1, survive, 2, get around the system, and 3, get his memory back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he is severely accident prone.
Oh yeah.
And falls from one complete disaster to the next.
Literally. This is very funny.
It is.
It is very funny. I will give you a heads up, there are a couple of lines in the text now that some readers might find a little offensive. There's the classic "I'm wearing a dress" joke, which obviously hasn't dated very well these days. And there is another reference as well to being gay, which is very much said in a derogatory term. It's not challenged because obviously...
It's written in 1970s America.
Yeah, so, you know, it wouldn't be challenged. But it comes up as 2 sentences. It's not from our main character, as far as I can remember. No. So just be aware, if you're a little offended by that idea, there are 2 lines and that's it. But it does not bring the rest of the whole story down, which in itself is just, it's hilarious just to see one guy go from one stupid mishap to another stupid mishap. Involving a time-travelling toilet as well, by the way.
Yep, I have to have the time-travelling toilet.
Yeah.
And this is years before Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, a time-travelling toilet might actually sum up the entire tone of this story. If that sounds like your thing, you're going to like it. If you're sitting there going, how ridiculous, please don't read this book.
And like most of Bob Shaw books, it has a really good twist at the end.
Oh yeah, this came out of nowhere. Although, actually, you should have realised it. There are enough clues along the way to tweak it.
There's lots of foreshadowing for it.
Yeah, but you just don't put it all together until that end moment.
No, but yeah, it's a really good one. But I would say the book does finish rather abruptly after the twist.
Yes, it is like, poof. Well, hold on, ooh, where's the rest of the book?
There is a sequel, and if you get hold of that, you're very lucky.
Yeah, both these books are now out of print, and they've been out of print for some time. I think you can get the ebooks of them if you're lucky, but with most classic sci-fi from the 60s and 70s, it's a case of trawling charity shops and eBay specialists to get your hands on these books, because they just don't seem, unless it's Arthur C. Clarke, it just doesn't get published anymore.
Although ironically, I did find another copy of this book quite recently in a charity shop.
Highly enjoyable.
Good fun. I'd read it before. I'd forgotten a huge amount of it, but yeah, enjoyed it just as much the second time round. So much fun.
So, War and Peace, Who Goes Here? Have you read it? If not, I understand why you haven't been able to read it. If you have, leave your thoughts down below. And like I say, if it sounds your cup of tea with a time-travelling toilet, try and give it a go.
Yeah, it's only a small part of the time-travelling toilet. It's not like...
but it's a key element.
It is a key element.
It's a key element. And when you finish reading the book, you'll understand why it's a key element.
So as usual, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. Thank you, and until next time, see you later.
Bye.